We are ready for our next real one. Well, my next real one, come on in. Come on in for the win. Hello, kind sir.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good, thank you.
Wonderful. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Hugo. I'm 65 years old. I'm a contractor. I do home renovations and different installations for residential properties.
Beautiful. What makes you a real one, Hugo?
Well, I'm a hardworking guy. I'm pretty decent. I'm just looking to make friends.
Beautiful. Okay. What are you looking for besides looking for a friend? What are you looking for in a real one?
Just an honest, fun-loving lady. That wants to have a good time, have fun.
That's beautiful. Okay. Well, in relationships, it hasn't happened to you, which is a great thing. There are heartbreakers, deal breakers. We call them red flags. What are some things you don't tolerate in a relationship?
Maybe perhaps a person that's very needy, a gold digger.
I don't think they're gold diggers. They're popping for other reasons, I would hope. Okay, what else?
A possessive person, possessive personality.
Okay.
Controlling personality. Just jealous type.
Yeah, we can't go for that. All right. Well, my final question before we find out what happened, what do you like to do for fun?
A little bit of everything. Beach, go to the movies, concerts, just maybe exercising, bike riding.
Beautiful.
It's
being active and getting out there. Okay, beautiful. We did get a few broken hearts, just a few, but let's figure out what happened. So take a step forward with me. Oh, okay. We're going to talk to this lovely lady right here and figure out why she broke her heart, name, age, and why you broke.
Michelle Renee. I'm legal, over 21. You're a little old for me. I'm sorry. You're a little old for me. I'm sorry.
No problem.
If he was a little younger, could he be your type?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Is she someone that's your type?
She looks like a nice looking lady.
Okay, very good. Let's take a step forward to this lovely lady. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
My name is Christina. I'm 55 years old.
Hello, Christina.
And you look like you're in great shape, but you are a little bit old for me. I am 55. So thank you so much.
Sure thing. No problem.
Wish you well.
No problem.
Could he be your type if he was younger?
Possibly.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
No, I'm not sure. Not sure.
You'd have to let it marinate a little more.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step forward and figure out what happened. Someone's still holding on. Maybe that mean well, let's find out. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Oh, my name's Paulina. I'm 55. Just not my type.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
Everything.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We could be. She looks like somebody I could be friends with.
Okay. That's a good thing. Everybody needs a friend. Okay. Sure. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
Hi, my name is Mari. I'm 65. Too fit, too out there for me.
You don't want a fit king?
Well, not really. No, super fit because I am not, and so I'm not very active like biking or anything like that. So
it's understandable.
Nice for your age.
Understandable.
Okay.
Kudos.
Okay.
So if he wasn't as fit, could he be your type?
Yes.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
She seems like a friendly person. She seems intelligent.
Okay.
I could see us as being friends.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's take a step forward. Name, age, why you broke your heart.
My name is Loretta. I'm 69 years old. And I broke my heart because when you first came in, I wanted the way you dressed. And I'm not always dressed to a T, but I love looking nice, and I like my man to look nice also. How old did you say you were?
65.
Okay, that's fine. That's because I'm 69. But the needy was the real reason. I'm a very needy person.
Okay.
But I give back more than what he gives to me. Mm-hmm. The more he gives to me, then I do much more.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful thing. Wow. So if it wasn't for some of the things you said, could he be your type?
No.
No. Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a step back. We got a broken heart back here. So come back with me, Hugo, because she still has her heart alive. So we'll go and talk to her. But let's talk to the broken heart. Name, age, and why you broke it.
Hi, my name's Pam. I'm over 55. You're wonderful. I love your personality. You come across very sweet, but I've just never really dated construction workers. I'm sorry.
I understand.
Is there a reason why?
They're very vocal, and they kind of get out there with saying things, and I'm a little bit conservative.
Okay. If he wasn't a construction worker, like you said, he could be your type.
Yeah, he's got a great personality. He's smart. He talks well. He holds himself well. He's got many great characteristics.
You're saying great things. He could be your Bob the Builder. He could be elite. But all right. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, and it's a shame though that she
Use the mic.
I don't know, limiting my chances by thinking that I can be as sophisticated as a person in a different profession.
It's not about that. It's just I've dealt with a lot of people in construction over years. I'm a former registered nurse. And I've had to deal with a lot of different situations, and I just don't cross the path when it comes to construction. I'm sorry. It's not you.
It's
You're
okay.
wonderful.
It's okay. It's all right.
She was keeping it real.
Exactly.
You keep it real.
Exactly.
Let's see if this real one will keep it real down here, because we have one heart remaining. So I want to talk to this lovely lady and figure out why she hasn't broken her heart. So name, age, and why you haven't broken.
Yes, my name is Diana. I don't see anything wrong with him. I like working man. He's a working man. It's very good. I say he's not lazy. He has nice working man, and he has a nice personality. And the only problem is he like to go to the movie. Everything I love, everything you say I love. But the problem is I don't have nothing against you. I don't have nothing against you. Everything you say is fine to me. And you are working man. I don't have nothing to do against that. For the contrary. But the reason is right now my time is so short. I had to talk with my daughter because I had to take care sometimes my grandchildren. And I don't want to live the life I want to live with you because I had to talk over with her and to get some schedule and things like that. It's the only things.
So are you going to break your heart because you're too busy, or you think you could work it out maybe?
I don't know. He's too young for me.
Oh,
That's the problem.
Too strong?
Young,
Young.
she said.
Young. Okay.
How old you say?
65.
And I'm 68.
That's not bad.
But he may be looking for a younger woman. I don't know.
He's here on a real one. He was open to. Okay. Well, if you're going to break your heart, then, over a 3-year age gap.
I do like him, but my schedule right now is so tight, so I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I'm confused so right now.
Okay. Well, what we could do is if you still want to give it now we have to see if he feels the same way about it possibly being a real one connection. You could at least maybe schedule a date in the future. It doesn't have to be today, doesn't have to be next week, but if you had time, or if you're just like, you know what, I just, due to maybe other things, I'm just going to break my heart. It's up to you.
Maybe in the future, yes.
Oh.
Score.
Okay. Now let me ask you an essential question. Is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, so let me borrow your heartbreaking device, and then if you want to break her heart, because if she's not your type, then, I thought that meant, it's meant to be. What makes her not your type, Hugo?
Well, she seems...
Face the camera a little more so they can see.
Seems like she's not sure what she wants. Why would you come to a contest to begin with if you don't have the time? Let's be realistic here. I'm not here to waste anybody's time.
True.
By not being real.
I understand that.
All right. Could she be your type though?
No. I think
you said,
she does look a little older than me.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's take some steps back. As we look. The hearts have been broken, and I already talked to everybody about why they broke. I believe so. Okay. Well, come over this way just a little more, Hugo. I just want the ladies to do one thing. Can we clap it up for this real one? He came all the way out. We were happy to have him. So I'm going to take that mic, and you can head out that way. Thank you so much, Hugo. Clap it up for him one more time. Thank you so much for coming out. Well, if that is the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's get ready.